Oh, Does It Well says, we're going to need a little bit more on this teaser. There you go. You're welcome. Here's some more on this teaser. You took a nap.
It was so good. Since we're recording later.
Let me tell you, you needed to take a nap to get ready for this. I needed prepreration for this teaser trailer that they dropped, Ashley. How many times have you watched it?
I mean, several. Several. I haven't watched it on my big TV yet. I've only watched it on small devices. But I need to put it up on the big screen soon and really get the full effect.
I have been watching it basically on repeat. And I made a video about it myself, reacting to it first.
Yes.
And then I thought, okay, but I've watched it, and then I've watched myself watch it quite a few times as well. Because I'm mostly mad at some of the things that I missed. And it is so, I mean, it's just really, really good. They've done some good promos for this show before. I go back to, I think about the Roland Jones trailer for season 2, right? That came out right before season 2 came out. We were all super excited about that. But like,
no, this is
good promotion.
Yeah.
This is a good tease.
It is really good. The chemistry between the two of them is just ridiculous. Even talking through an iPad.
We are the Articulate Coven, the original unofficial fan podcast and community for Anne Rice's Immortal Universe. And I have already reacted to this video, but I haven't gotten Ashley's feedback on it. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to use some of my fancy toys here. I'm going to go share this trailer with you all. And you can't see me anymore, but you can still hear me.
Look at us. Oh, shit.
Holler, by the way, if you've got feedback, say so, and I'll pause it, okay?
Oh, God, okay.
You are listening to The Failures, Album 8, Side A.
Yada, da, 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 da. Yada.
Man, this apartment. Oh, pause it. Let's talk about this coffee table.
Yes. Okay, good catch, because I had totally missed it the first time. I think it was Zach Brahani that shared an image in our Facebook group.
So hilarious.
So the one thing, Ashley, that I don't love about my new setup to do that, there we go. I found a way to give you back a full image.
Look at that.
The pause UI for this stays up too damn long on my screen, and it's the one thing that I don't like about it. All right, let's talk about this coffee table, though. Okay. I saw Zach compare it and another meme compare it to the coffee table in
A Clockwork Orange.
What is A Clockwork Orange? Yeah, which is made of 2 female mannequins.
Yes.
First of all, that's got a very masculine look to it, I'll
100%.
say.
100%. It's very submissive.
Yeah. Also, yes, he's downward facing as opposed to the 2 female mannequins, which were upward facing in A Clockwork Orange.
Yes, he's just there, ready and waiting in case he's needed. See?
I'm just reminded that Lestat told him, "Don't worry, you can be on top." I saw someone give the feedback that it was just wonderful to see Lestat in a modern setting.
Yes, it is. And not like looking like a sad sack.
Yeah, exactly. We saw him in modern day New Orleans, but he was in his old dusty robes.
Yeah, he was in his depression robe.
Obviously depressed.
He was in his depression robe, which we get. I think I saw in another group someone, so like up in the upper right-hand corner of that like that display case thing. Was this where they said that this was some stuff that they had auctioned off? Some of that maybe? And that somebody...
I don't know.
I can't remember if this was it or not, but I think it was in this. I think it was this like display case thing. Anyway, that's just a little side quest I discovered, because that's all that's in my like feed right now is this clip and people talking about it.
Man, okay, the painting there in the front room to the right with the 2 faces in the bags. Okay, since you and I are currently watching Castle Rock, I am very much envisioning that bandaged face that we keep seeing of the preacher.
That's way less sexy. I do think that's a really famous painting. Somebody else referenced that painting in another post I saw too. But it wasn't what I'm familiar with.
Lestat, like Armand and Louis, is apparently a bit of an art connoisseur,
Well,
no
it's an
doubt about it.
excuse to
When you have all the money in the
right.
world.
Well, and it's an excuse to call Louis. Louis is art dealer. I mean,
Yeah, that's what we see here in just a second. It's interesting because the little hint that we get here is that it is not a fixed relationship, right?
No.
There has been
progress.
There has been a reconciliation, but there has not been a reunion.
No, a
so
rekindling of
you
the
know?
romance. Like they're talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly right. They're talking. That's what they're doing.
They're talking.
What do you think?
It's nice.
Nice?
Yeah, it's nice. I don't see Beyonce covering it, but it's nice.
Okay, speaking of Beyonce, again, unless you're on a big screen TV,
Right.
I think you can't probably read the email notifications, and I haven't watched it on the television yet either. But apparently, one of the email notifications is about Beyonce tickets.
Yes, I love it. I love it. It's hilarious.
A pair of very coveted seats that he's gotten for the Cowboy Carter
so
tour.
going into the scene, and when Louis starts talking, I thought for a minute this was going to be like a ghost Louis situation, or like and so I was really like, when we pulled away and he's like actually talking to him they're actually FaceTiming. I was like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. And of course they're FaceTiming. That's
well, we already know that he is an iOS user.
Yes.
He spoke to she who shan't be named,
Yes.
lest we all activate your phones. But yeah, I love the fact that he's FaceTiming him. And again, doesn't this? I know you've been in this position. Well, maybe not with FaceTime, because that was a long time ago for both of us when we were out in the game, so to speak. But I know I have been in this position where I'm having that sort of like vaguely awkward conversation on the phone with the ex, and it's like, I don't know. I don't want to ask, but like, are you open to me asking? Maybe, I don't know. Let me feel it out. Let me see how this is working here.
Oh yeah, I've not had a dumb conversation like that in a very long time.
I know, right? Thank God for both of us.
Praise. This man is just
Nice is nothing.
beautiful.
It's nice.
Nice is a balloon.
That you're back writing
A
music.
flower box
It's
is nice.
that you got
A
yourself
flower
a
box is
nice
nice.
place. It's a nice word, and it says everything I wanted to express. Don't be a bitch about
Don't
it.
be a bitch about it. Nice.
Don't be a bitch about it. Okay, that's the first bit of feedback that I wanted to mention specifically. Hang on, let me pull it up here on the YouTube because I want to get the exact quote right, and I want to give him credit because damn, this was so funny. I made a big fuss about his hair as well to start this video. Listen, Sam Reed was a great Lestat before, but he has so completely inhabited this role.
Yes, it really feels like he is slightly possessed. It's bizarre. And yeah, now that his hair is like his and the right length, especially after going back and watching season 1 where it's not quite nailed it, didn't quite nail it.
Yeah. That the wig for season 1 was not there.
Look, it was fine in the moment,
so
but when you know what he can grow out on his own, you're like, oh shit. You know, like I didn't have a beef with the wig, at the time.
Raffia says, I loved their FaceTime chat. I wonder if this is how they were in the unseen early NOLA days before it all unraveled so spectacularly, which you and I, going through a rewatch right now of season 1, there really isn't that much of Louis and Lestat's love affair in retrospect. Like they go downhill into the bad days quickly. Yeah. Does it well says, we're going to need a little bit more on this teaser. There you go. You're welcome. Here's some more on this teaser. Here's the one that I wanted now. Okay. There we go. I am blown away by this man's beauty every time I see him. Lol, MX5296. Thank you.
For real.
And then second of all, okay, here we go. Melly P22. This is the one that tickled me so much. I agree. The hair is a paid actor in this scene.
Oh, man. Yes. Featured role, my friend.
It's really all we wanted. It's really all we wanted.
Yeah. This was worth the wait.
You should come visit.
Mhm.
I have a space above the bed in one of the guest rooms I can't find a painting for.
Oh, a guest room. You want me to come and see your guest room?
It's an up.
I will say that did feel pointed on Lestat's part.
yeah.
Like, you could just say there's a place that I need a painting.
Right. No.
You should come see it.
Yeah, definitely testing the waters and pushing the buttons. Both of us fellas here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Affluent neighborhood. Old money, young professionals, a smattering of clés de trustful baby.
Good eating.
Good eating.
No potholes. No hurricanes. No witches. Everyone mangled.
All right. 2 things there I want to get to. So first of all of our friends in Montreal say that is bullshit about the no potholes
Well, I
thing.
would think because of all the
Apparently.
snow, right? I mean,
So I just think that's a New Orleans joke,
Oh,
right? Because
100%.
he's so used to the potholes you can
Just-
swim in New Orleans. I mean, you can't swim in them. They're sized so that you could.
your whole car could fall in one. My Prius almost disappeared into several.
My favorite thing is the ongoing permanent displays that have been set
yes,
up inside
of, like-
potholes, where people use them as like art
Mhm,
exhibits.
yeah.
That's the real winner
Sweet
there.
little art installations
Okay.
in neighborhoods.
What do you think of the no witches
Oh,
line,
it's
though?
hilarious. It's hilarious. Look, I think on a good day, maybe for Lestat, a witch is an unnecessary complication. For all of us, it felt like a real tongue-in-cheek kind of dig, and it delighted me.
It felt pointed in a way that I really enjoyed.
Look, even if it's just in my
really
mind,
did.
it felt really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna applaud the sass, even if it's
As
imaginary.
they just wrapped up filming, and I know we're going to have to watch that 3rd season.
Oh my
It's
God.
French, just like you do. Come to me.
Montreal.
Okay. The come to me, this sly little simple delivery of come to
Mhm.
me is one thing, and that would be enough. But then he bites his lip
Mhm.
and licks it
Mhm,
too.
mhm, mhm, mhm. I have these flashy new digs. You should come visit me in Montreal. It's a great city.
I think I'm going through perimenopause,
Mm.
Ashley. I'm having hot flashes.
Shoot.
I am he. And he is me.
There's baggage here.
Oh, I get it.
Besides, there's an Olmsted Park nearby if I get homesick. And there's a garage band rehearsing across the street who call themselves, of all things, Satan.
They call themselves, of all things, Satan?
Satan's Night Out.
Satan's Night Owl?
Out. Satan's Night Out.
Okay. Makes sense.
Louis, do you know?
Okay. I was shocked by the idea that the season starts with him finding out about the book, or doesn't even start with him finding out about. My guess is this is very early, though, in episode 1.
I mean, yeah, that would be
Like,
my
maybe the
assumption.
opening scene.
Yeah, it seems like it's like we're picking up, but who knows? Who knows? Also, it does seem like things escalate. Like from the other clips and things that we've seen from the previous trailer, it seems like things have escalated and they do seem to be in a nice, good place right now, and they are not shortly thereafter.
Yeah, like he goes from 0 to rock star real quick, I
Well,
think.
you can see it. Like even he's sitting at his piano, he's playing these sweet little melodies, and then he's actually going to turn around and be an acid rock star. So,
I have seen several comments about the tone of this trailer. Even in this opening scene, it's a little bit. The next part of this definitely goes more into that territory. But how do you feel worried at all about it being too funny, about it being too
no,
loose?
no.
Yeah, I'm not
No.
either. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Let's start.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel right now. Of course.
Of course.
Except I really do mean it. No, I don't think that. I think that
No, I don't either.
we're allowed to have some giggles with our murdering gay vampires. Come on.
Yeah, 100%.
There's some giggles.
And in America, we know anyway, if the show is an hour long, it's a drama. If it's 30 minutes, then it's
Yes.
a comedy. And ne'er the twain
Yeah.
shall meet. So
That's how you get, things like the bear.
Oh, goodness.
Someone called Daniel Malloy.
I burned his laptop. I didn't know he had it saved in the cloud. I only found out it was coming out a month
You
ago.
have known for a month, and you talk about me in it to Immortal?
Well, yeah, but,
No, I don't know, Louis. Please, explain yourself.
it's gonna be here and
That explain yourself is so good. Also, it's very similar to the delivery that he gives on the line, "Did you hurt yourself?" at the end of season 2.
Yeah, it's got a real edge to it, though. He's like,
a different emotion.
You better
Yeah.
fucking explain. You got shit to explain, sir. You talked about me to Immortal, and he's written a fucking book? Like, he doesn't even know what's in it yet. He's just, like, horrified that there's a book coming out. He doesn't even know what he said about him.
We've said it before, but I'll say it again. I want a copy of the book with this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Just sell me a copy of the book with this cover on it. I mean, not the French version.
Yeah, not the French version, but
yeah.
I hope they do a release. That would be really fun.
Okay. 2 things that people mentioned about this bookshop. First of all, in a minute when we see Lestat in it, we'll look on the wall behind him. There's a book that we're going to draw attention to in a moment. But also, and I'm not sure if it's the bookshop itself or one of the other stores that he passes, but there is one of the locations in this scene where it's supposed to be either the bookstore or maybe a furniture store, but the sign above it says cannabis. Like the set designer didn't change the actual sign on the store.
Oh,
it's a dispensary, apparently.
Cheers. Get your meds, Canadians. Get your meds.
That's right.
on in a minute. No one reads anymore.
Lestat, il est genre, whatever.
100%.
Mais Armand, il est genre mystérieux.
Ouais, il y a des layers.
T'as-tu vu ça?
Okay. So first of all, there's the book Sapphire Storm by Christopher Rice.
Yep.
Okay. Many times you and I have talked about the perceived, the imagined, the perhaps real drama between Christopher and the Rice legacy and
this
the
particular
AMC
show.
shows. This particular show, for instance, it wasn't mentioned at all or referenced or shown at all in Anne's celebration of life, which we were sort of shocked by. Christopher has a very blanket, same all the time statement that he makes in response to any questions about the show. Very much seems like a contractual obligation.
As per the NDA.
I love this one though. I love the fact that this is here. First of all, it's a great series. I say it's a great series. I haven't read many of them.
Like
I read
shout
the
out
first
to
one.
him. I really like it. I think it's really charming.
Exactly.
And it's the kind of thing that someone like Christopher, I think, would appreciate.
I'm sure he's going to get a kick out of it, regardless of his complex feelings about the show. Also, though, this couple that work this bookstore are so fucking perfect.
They're so funny.
They're so fucking perfect.
This scene is so hilarious. And the idea that nobody reads anymore is also fucking hilarious. It's like, I mean, book talk. People read constantly right now.
I think people read at least as much as that. Here's the thing. I think we overestimate how much people read in the past. First of all, for large portions of human history, most people weren't literate, right? So, that's the first thing you got to remember.
Right.
Man, speaking of, I'm reading this great book. I'm starting to worry about the Black Box of Doom. But one of the things that has just happened in it is there's this long scene where the two main characters basically dissect the way that the modern world works. And they both have been led to believe by various, media sources over their lifetime that the world is on fire and everything is going to hell in a handbasket. And she's got one set of reasons why that's true, and he's got a different set of reasons why that's true, but they both think everything's about to collapse. And she finally asks him, she's like, what would happen if it collapses? And he's like, no running water, no power, no internet. The strong would prey on the weak, et cetera, et cetera. And she goes, do you know that was the experience for 85-90% of humanity until our lifetime? Until now? Most of humanity didn't have running water or electricity. Some of them still don't, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, this is, I think, an example of we take the worst and extrapolate it out. More people are reading all the time now. Yes, some of them are doing an audiobook, some of them are doing an ebook or whatever, but we're taking in the content. Don't worry about it. The kids are fine.
Lots of folks reading out there. Lots of folks reading. Lots of folks not reading. Few folks could use to pick up a book. But hey.
Lots of people with media literacy problems. Yes, absolutely. That too.
A lot of people need to pick up a different book, learn some different stories.
Oh.
Pas au Louvre. Hey, toutes les boomers faisaient la file pour aller voir l'autre bonne femme avec sa resting bitch face. Moi, j'ai skippé de ça puis je t'allais direct voir ma beta boy dans le coin de la salle.
Okay, first of all, that's a real painting. Let me go back. That's a real painting. It's really in the Louvre. Several of our fans, I don't think we talked about it on the show when we've done our discussions, but several of our fans talked about the fact that Rollins sent the team in and was like, find Asad in a painting, please. Thank you.
Please and thank you.
They
Yeah,
did.
you totally
They
can.
did. Okay. Again, some of our French speakers have said, indeed, these two are mangling the language, which I love. I like that Lestat calls it out. These people in Montreal mangle the French language. And also, this wasn't shot in Montreal, I think is what we've heard from most people, or it doesn't look like it was. These are definitely actors and were not native French speakers. Also, if it was in Montreal, there would have been more signage all in French. The book being in French was good, but they said they missed something, I think, on one of the signs outside.
Gotcha.
I saw somebody comment on that. Yeah. But I mean, we know some of the things they shot in New Orleans were not actually shot in New Orleans.
I mean, it's the magic of filmmaking, people. Suspend your
Yeah, right.
disbelief. These are vampires.
Je le ferai. Faut que tu lances ça. Je le pognerai. Je le mordrai.
Bien sûr, bro.
Puis je le lècherai.
I love that he just finally, he's had too much. He drops his book. He's so frustrated with this
It's
nonsense.
absolutely ridiculous what he's hearing.
Okay, speaking of, there was one more.
Lestat's crash out in the bookshop is brilliant.
Okay, I thought this was awesome. Tag D80P says, I love Armand as much as you love Lestat. And boy, am I happy.
Yes, all the Armand lovers out there feel very vindicated right now, and we are very happy for you.
Yeah, well, it also, this says to me, this implies to me anyway, that Lestat is, Armand is going to be as much of a part of this year's storyline as Louis is.
Yeah.
That the Louis-Lestat dynamic will be very Armand-focused, for instance.
Yeah. Plus, I think, we're going to get plenty of Armand this season. I think we're all going to be pretty pleased.
Lestat, man. Il aurait dû le brûler, maudit français, sur Royal Street.
100%.
Complètement wild, ce livre-là. Tu veux-tu devenir membre? Il y a 10% de...
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Oh, man.
No, thank you.
I freaking loved
Yeah.
it. That was a perfect teaser, in my opinion. I like that they haven't revealed anything else. I know we're
Right.
going to get more actual trailers,
Right.
But I don't need any more secrets about this season.
No. I don't want anything
just needed
spoiled.
to
I just
get
want
here.
it to be here and ready to watch it.
Yeah. Okay, folks, if you are also ready to watch it, well, then do I have just the show for you. You need to go to articulatecoven.com. You can get it right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. You'll get more often, all that stuff. We've got a Patreon you can join. We do Dark Shadows reactions as well as full episodes about every episode of the Immortal Universe TV series, like our current rewatch of Interview with the Vampire. We're discussing tonight, while we're recording this, we're going to discuss episode 5 of season 1. Boy, that's a light and friendly and fun episode, isn't it, Ashley? Nothing heavy in that conversation.
It's a tough one, y'all.
Okay, so if you're down for this, come see us. We'll have more soon for you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Until the next time, we've been the Articulate Coven.